Hey there, welcome back to Brain Lolly. We're your go-to buddy for knowledge bites that are as fun as they are sweet. Today we're gonna take a fun plunge into a topic that's sure to give you a good laugh. Yep, you nailed it. We're gonna chat about technology and the funny twists it adds to our everyday lives. Tech, this ever-changing, unstoppable force that's totally shaken up our world in ways we couldn't even dream of. But amidst all its heavy-duty impacts, it's also dished out some seriously funny moments. Are you ready for a hilarious roller coaster ride full of chuckles and cool stuff? Strap in, because about to kick off our first laugh-out-loud tale about how tech has injected a fresh dose of comedy into our lives. First up, let's delve into our selfie obsession. Have you ever noticed the lengths we go to just to seize that impeccable snapshot? From teetering on the precipice of a cliff to engaging with grizzly bears, nothing comes between us and our perfect gram. And here's a fun fact for you. Estimates suggest we're going to snap around 25,000 selfies in our lifetime. Now, that's a huge collection of pouts and peace signs. Next up, we're going to explore a shift that's making us feel like we've stepped right into a Mission Impossible movie. Next up, we've all turned into secret agents, haven't we? Tracking our pizza delivery like it's a top-secret mission, we find ourselves on the edge of our seats. And who can forget the time when our own moms morphed into tech-savvy Sherlocks, unearthing our secret hideouts using GPS? Laughter burst through the room when your best friend used their home security camera to solve the mystery of the disappearing snacks, with the culprit being their own mischievous cat. It's a funny world we live in, thanks to tech. Whether we're monitoring our Uber Eats like it's a high-stakes surveillance mission, or culinary mysteries like MasterChef's, the comedy of life plays on. And the best part? There's always something more to look forward to. Stay tuned. We're venturing into the intriguing universe of foodie culture. Thanks to the power of technology and social media, we've all become budding chefs and critics in our own kitchens. Have you ever found yourself taking countless photos of your meal, desperately attempting to capture the perfect Instagram shot, only to be left with a dish that's lost its warmth? It's a struggle many of us can relate to. The pursuit of the perfect food snapshot has become a game in its own right. And let's be real, we've all experienced our fair share of photographic flops, from dishes that end up resembling a crime scene to the gourmet masterpieces that unfortunately turn into mishaps. And who hasn't been swept up in the craze of sharing recipes? We've seen everything from treasured family heirlooms like Grandma's secret apple pie recipe to hilarious cooking catastrophes. Who can erase the memory of the infamous cement cake that was as tricky as cracking a Rubik's Cube, or the comedic volcano spaghetti sauce episode that redecorated the kitchen in red? The emergence of the foodie trend, thanks to digital advancements, has made us all into passionate home-based cooks and reviewers, leading to a wealth of entertaining moments. But let's not be too critical. We've all had our moments of kitchen chaos. Next up, we'll discuss aspect that you might not even realize has revolutionized our mode of communication. Next, let's chat about emojis. Who knew these cute little faces and symbols would take over our chats? Remember the times when words were all we needed? Well, those days are long behind us. Now, if you're not sprinkling in a laughing face, a heart, or a thumbs-up emoji, did you really express what you felt? Let's stroll down the memory lane with the iconic crying, laughing emoji. Ever used it with a straight face in real life? We're guilty as charged. And hey, who can overlook the infamous eggplant and peach emojis that have been given new spicy meanings in our digital conversations? From laughing out loud to sending virtual kisses and even expressing your annoyance, there's an emoji to cater to your every mood and preference. These small symbols have brightened up chats, making them more vibrant, enjoyable, and admittedly, a bit confusing at times. But isn't it part of the allure of this tech-driven time? Stick around for more intriguing insights on how technology has morphed us into fitness enthusiasts. Fifth on our list, let's dive into the world of fitness trackers. These tiny gadgets adorning our wrists have sparked an obsession in all of us to count steps and analyze sleep patterns. Can you visualize the scene? You pacing in your residence at midnight, striving to reach that step target? A simple stroll isn't merely a walk now, it's transformed into a grand mission, a quest for steps. But hang on, the intrigue doesn't stop at its steps. Oh no, we've now plunged into the tracking competition. Who's bagging more hours of sleep? Who's the lightest sleeper amongst us? The buzz around the water cooler has changed. And let's not disregard the comical social scenarios these trackers create. Have you ever been engrossed in a conversation to have it interrupted by your friend's tracker buzzing, reminding them to move? It sure does provide a good chuckle, doesn't it? It's astounding how technology has permeated our lives. Don't leave because next we're discussing something that has turned us all into potential internet celebrities. Next, let's talk about viral videos. In this unpredictable realm, your slumbering feline might just become the next internet sensation, and your dance mishaps can provide a hearty laugh to individuals across the globe. Isn't that amusing? With just a smartphone, anyone can morph into a sensation overnight. From rhythm-loving toddlers to sneezing pandas and those catchy melodies that cling onto your memory as stubbornly as bubblegum in your hair, it's a wild ride full of chuckles and outright laughter. Have you ever tried imitating a viral dance only to dissolve into fits of laughter instead? Welcome to the club. What makes videos go viral? It's the spontaneity and the raw silliness they exude. They remind us that life is essentially a non-stop comedy sketch. And in a world that often feels over-rehearsed, we are drawn to the welcome spontaneity. Hold on to your seats, as we are about to delve into the enticing world of viral videos, which has transformed us into immediate virtuosos. Seventh, let's chat about how we've all transformed into instant experts. The influence of search engines and online tutorials has morphed us into walking encyclopedias. Any issue? Take a quick tutorial and you're an expert, or so we believe. A leaky faucet? No worries. A YouTube lesson will make you a plumbing genius in a jiffy. Want to try your hand at a souffle? Who needs a culinary school when you have Google at your fingertips? The wisdom of the world is just there, ready for us to dive. But let's be honest, those DIY fails and kitchen disasters are not only a reality check, but also ridiculously hilarious. They remind us that mastering a skill doesn't happen overnight. However, the temptation to become an overnight intellect is too enticing to resist, isn't it? Continue to stay with us as we explore the final 3 hilarious ways tech has turned our world topsy-turvy. As we are drawing to a close, let's take a swift walk down memory lane. We've had a good laugh over our selfie obsessions, shared a hearty chuckle at our personal over-the-top spy dramas, and acknowledged the irresistible appeal of the foodie culture. We're constantly amused by the emoji mania that has seized our conversations and the fitness trackers compelling us to monitor every single step. It's all about being conscious these days, isn't it? And the viral videos that keep us glued and the pop-up internet experts that are cropping up like mushrooms. Isn't it all just a riot? So do make sure to hit like button, spread the entertainment, and subscribe to our channel for more amusing and thrilling content.